Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. This is another episode of Looking Around the Realm. Just me looking at stuff on the internet and just dropping my opinion about it. So, it's been a pretty big week. And I've been forgetting to mention this, but we are getting some views of David Tennant on the set of Doctor Who. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. So, it confirms that David Tennant has returned to Doctor Who, at least for this special. There's another rumor floating around about Matt Smith. Don't know if that's true or not. We'll just have to wait and see. But I hadn't talked about it. Yes, very excited to see David Tennant back. He's back in the 50th anniversary special. I think he will keep coming back as long as he is able to be perfectly honest, because David Tennant just loves Doctor Who. He's been a Doctor Who fanboy. He was such a big fanboy, he married the Doctor's daughter. Think about that. His wife is the fifth Doctor's daughter, just in case you don't know. I think one of the best quotes I ever heard was Peter Davidson said, "What was the craziest thing a fan gave you as a present?" And he said, "Grandchildren." So, really excited about this next special, though. It looks like it's going to be a doozy. We don't have any idea what the story is about or anything. We just know David Tennant's in it, and it's like, yay, that's all we need. So, moving on. Very vicious rumors going around that Amber Heard has been removed from Aquaman 2, and although I think I would like that, it looks like it's just that rumors. It's just people keep posting things. I see it almost every day. If somebody posts something that says Amber Heard has been removed from Aquaman 2, Amber Heard's been removed from Aquaman 2. So, yeah, that does tell you how bad the tides have turned. Everything I'm reading that is reliable says, no, her time was cut down well before this trial, and that she is still in the movie. There's no plans to recast her. She is cut down to 10 minutes, but she's still there. But we'll see what happens and what unfolds in this. I think people are really just wishfully thinking. There's petitions to have her removed. I mean, it's pretty insane how the public has turned against her. We'll just have to see how this plays out. It's going to be interesting no matter what happens. Moving on, we have the Prey trailer dropped for Hulu, which was a pleasant surprise, and some people are saying now this is a television series. I hadn't heard that. But everything I'm reading still reads that it's a movie, so it should be interesting when it drops. It looks cool. I'm really excited. Going straight to Hulu is a bit of a red flag, so let's see what happens. But it's a sequel to Predator, and it could work. You never know. So apparently, new Star Wars figures are showing up in Singapore, of all places. And the new Vader is there. He looks a little bit different. He's got slightly different articulation, rocker ankles, which you never expect to see on a Vader. And a few others have shown up as well, so that gives us hope that these might show up sooner than we thought. In a similar vein, it's Joe Month, and guess what? A bunch of stuff was shown at the last live stream. It's a mixed bag. They had the Ostriker in the Bumblebee, which is weird. It should have been Beachcomber in my mind. They had the Snake Eyes classified and Timber 2-pack. I got excited for that till I saw the price tag. $20 for Timber? For a dog? I mean, for a wolf? I mean, he's a dog. And wolf, same thing. Yes, they are the same thing. Shut up. Yeah, it just seems a bit pricey. For an animal. I just, not liking that price tag, I'll be perfectly honest about it. There was an O-ring 2-pack for Cobra Commander and Duke, which is kind of like with Sunbone colors that, I think would have worked 15 years ago, doesn't work now. And then the one that was really interesting to me was Outback, because I was hoping we'd get him without that orange shirt and white hair. This is the one that I think I might buy, even if I don't collect this line, because Outback was one of the more simple yet favorite of my collection of G.I. Joes. Speaking of Singapore earlier, apparently they're also getting a Song of Ice and Fire, and we now have a good look at the Golden Company elephants, and I am very underwhelmed by these. I expected more. They look like circus elephants. to be honest. They don't look like war elephants to me. I know part of it is I expected a rider, maybe. I understand why they didn't put giants on the mammoths, but I don't know. I mean, and honestly, I think they look a little bigger than mammoths, which they should not be. They should never be bigger than mammoths. That's based off of pictures. It's, somebody's going to do a side-by-side comparison, and then we'll know for certain. But just from the look of it, it looks like they're bigger than mammoths, which they should not be. It really kind of deflated my excitement for these. I don't feel like these are must-have anymore. I feel like they're just kind of okay. I was really hoping for a war elephant, I think. And again, besides the little spikes on them, it's just a normal elephant. So again, not too excited, not too amused. Also, the Heroes 3 boxes have dropped. I need to get those next payday, but and I'll probably review them next year, the rate I'm working. And moving on, Marvel Legends revealed, finally, another person from the Disney Plus wave. Ms. Marvel is at last revealed. A little surprised by this one, but also a little surprised at how much I like it. It's a nice figure. It's really cool. I actually like it better than the comic version. I like the shininess of her uniform. I mean, it's got a real metallic sheen to it that's really nice. This one is probably one I'm probably going to buy. I really like this. Now, the show dropped on Disney Plus Wednesday of last week, and it's a lot better than I thought it would be. I didn't think I would like it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, and I'm way out of the demographic they're shooting at, so that's a testament to how good it was. Now, I've heard people complain, and I'm going to get to this in a second, because, okay, and now, we're going to move straight into this. Of course, everybody knows the controversy with Moses Ingram. Ewan McGregor came out against it, and it said, if you're sending bullying messages, you're no Star Wars fan in my mind. There's no place for racism in this world. And to be fair on this, if you've seen the comments that she screenshot, they were bad. I mean, they were bad. And it's like, the funny part is, of course, and then Anson Mount from Star Trek Strange New Worlds also came out and saying that, basically, racists pretending to be fans because they're mere existence threaten a skewed dystopian fantasy that selectively omits the likes of the real Billy D and others. We, the Trek family, have her back. So, again, just saying, hey, we don't like racism. So, some people want to take this as, we're lopping all the fans into categories of racism. No, they're not. They're calling out the racists. And some are like, well, we can't even criticize the characters. Like, that is not what was happening. And then other people are like, well, this is a ploy. This is a ploy to, so that people can't criticize their stuff. And it's like, really, you think they're that smart? I mean, come on. It's you can't call them stupid and then call them the greatest planners of all time of subterfuge. It doesn't work that way. They're idiot woke people, and then they're not. It's just, give me a break. And people, it's just, it amazes me how they can just try to deny this happens no matter how much evidence is in front of them, and act like this isn't the case. This is something else. There's no way this happens. No way this happens. It absolutely happens. But so now supposedly Ms. Marvel's getting review bombed on IMDb and all that. Got a feeling that's going to end because they're just going to not let you be able to review bomb anymore. Because when things get out of hand like that and you post crap like that, you're going to end up not being able to. And just imagine having that much time that you create fake accounts just to review bomb something. It's like, man, That's warped. I know people are going to say, oh no, we're not review bombing. It's not real. Sure it isn't. We've seen it happen. We know it happens. Come on. I mean, even if you can find a way to say it's not already happening in this case, it does happen. It happens a lot. To a lot of things. And we all know it. And it's stupid. But I would have been remiss if I did not say something about this. And it's all over the place. People bringing politics into the fun, geeky stuff we use to get away from the damn politics. Well, quit bringing woke stuff into it. And I was like, dude, just because a girl's a Muslim doesn't make it woke. It just means she's Muslim. That's it. That's her character in the comic. Get over yourself. That's Marvel's woke agenda from 1980 with She-Hulk, right? Get over it. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. And it's intolerable. I'm sick of the woke people as I am of the social justice warriors. I really am at this point. It's just, they're sucking the fun out of everything. And, you know, people can say I'm being a woke person by saying that, but you know what? I'm me. I let people live their lives until other people really start messing with them, and then it's like, no, you don't start using racial stuff. You don't use bigoted stuff. That's not tolerated. I don't care. No, that don't fly with me. I mean, we're people. We need to be good to each other. Doesn't mean we gotta like everything everybody does, but the racism does not need to be in there. Even hidden, even undercurrent doesn't need to be there. So, that is the week of the interwebs. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time looking around the realms.